A pumpkin. So this is where the original farmhouse was. There's actually probably one wall buried inside this house from the existing farmhouse. It's all been remodeled a bunch of different times, and this is the way it is today.
Such a gorgeous house.
Yeah, no doubt.
They redid the yard a couple years ago for Jeremy and Audrey's wedding. They had the wedding reception out here.
Look at that Nova.
Ollie's got her high school car from her Nova that she drove during high school.
I'll take that.
Lucky.
Yeah.
The property line goes down these arborvitaes out this way, and then it follows those bushes, and that's actually the train tracks, and it follows it all the way
Such
down.
a beautiful car.
See it as we
Oh my God.
tour the farm.
If we pulled our money together, we could probably buy this place.
I don't think so.
We're going to need a third party.
Probably need a third and fourth party.
Then we're coming up to what they call barn number 1. Matt's got a little office here in the corner. They've got an administrative office next to it. And they have like 5 full-time employees. They ramp it up during pumpkin season. And then in the back of this barn, they have TLC has a production studio. And when you see the family doing their interviews, that's where they're doing them, is back there.
That's pretty cool.
This is the new pirate ship they're building. The other one they got rid of this summer. Then we're coming up to barn number 2, better known as the MCC, the Men's Crisis Center. So they did an episode quite a few years ago. Matt needed a place to get away and not be criticized. So they named it the MCC. Then we're going to be going through what they call Grand Central Station. It's kind of a busy area on the farm. A lot goes on back here, and we pass by here on a loop. So they just named it Grand Central Station. Got this gigantic pumpkin that's been under construction for the last 20 years.
Oh, look. Another little man that was always on the show.
This barn here we're going through is just where they got a lot of their reclaimed lumber that it gets from around the area.
Take one of those.
Right? Cruise around
There's that
Ridgeville.
little part that they just got, like, racing it and whatnot.
Then we're going to be heading up what they call Roloff Mountain. We've got the Go-Tel, the Goat Walk.
Let's come walk up the mountain. Oh.
Then we're going to be coming up to the Noah's Ark they brought into the farm quite a few years ago.
Oh, that's cool.
Quite a few years ago they had a wedding and it was a Hawaiian theme, and this is where Matt tried to light off the volcano, is right there where those rocks are.
That's cool.
Another good shot of the Ark. Then we're going to be coming down into the forest, about 12 acres, 11 acres of just different kinds of trees. Then we're coming down to the 3 little pigs. Got a straw, a brick, and a stick house.
That's cute.
And we got 3 pigs.
Aubrey, what do you think?
Big bad wolf coming out of the.
That real How did those
That is really cool.
just like in the story?
Oh, they're so cute. Oh,
And then bricks.
they're chasing us. Oh, they're eating pumpkin.
And we're coming into the forest here. I think at one time Matt thought he was going to be a Christmas tree farmer. Has all these nice trees lined up. Never did anything with them. They did a paintballing episode out here quite a few years ago. One of the
I can see
episodes.
that. Stinks in here.
The boys spent a lot of time out here when they were kids, just camping and just hanging out. So you didn't have to go very far to go camping. This used to be the farthest point of their original property. This is where the kids used to have their campfires, and when they come back, they still have fires out
I'm
here.
not joking back to you. She'll drop that.
Are all the kids moved out?
Yeah.
And
Oh, look how beautiful. That's where they do the weddings.
Because isn't the oldest?
And on a nice clear day, you can see the coastal range from here, but not today. This is somebody else's property, the dirt here. Their property comes and falls it down here, and then it shoots across those big trees. You can see they moved the church down there. We used to be going around the gazebo the kids built for Amy quite a few Mother's Days ago, but when Zach and Tori got married here, they moved it up there, and then they moved the church back. This is where all the pumpkins were growing this year, right here. Got these Atlantics, they're growing, they get 200 or 300 pounds. Then we're going to be going through what they call the wedding barn. Over 100 years old, it's all been restored
So serious.
to its original. The windmill's new to the farm. Matt had that built for Zach and Tori's wedding. Another good view of the ark from here. Got an old stagecoach in the barn.
Oh, we gotta go in the barn.
Yeah, they're all over the place. They really It's been quite a few years since they've actually had a wedding. Zach and Tori's was the last wedding they had out here. As we come out, just an old farm vehicle, a bunch of old farm equipment, another barn they just use for storage.
It's like the paddy wagon. Stay up here.
Pretty, the lights.
Old fire truck. Underneath this barn they have a wine cellar down below here.
We'll get up here. It's our stop.
Lindsay would kill you for her not being involved in this trip.
As long as they brought some Chardonnay back for her.
That's
She'll be
true.
fine.
That's true.
The entrance to the wine cellar.
I think that's where he lives.
Goats.
No.
What?
Matt.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Then they had a old farmhouse here. A couple years ago, Matt decided to burn it down, and then he replaced it with what I call the DW. We celebrated his birthday a couple days ago. He had a birthday.
Oh, do you guys have the same birthday?
A couple old DWs. This one was on VW,
Probably
in front of
close.
one of the magazines. The other ones he's had since high school. He drove that during high school.
Pretty cool.
I like the yellow one.
That's some baby chicks. They're so cute.
And you got the chicken coop. He built it up in the air with those ramps to keep the coyotes. A lot of coyotes up here. So it's a safe place for the chickens to go at night. So they can just cruise up those ramps. And they've got the old trebuchet here still. And we're going to be passing through Grand Central Station again here.
Right.